Everyone knows during the day, Disneyland plays host to a lot of guests and to workers, which they call cast members. What a lot of people don't know is that Disneyland feeds over 200 cats that come to the park at night to keep the park's mouse population under control. And the park keeps the cat population under control by spaying and neutering each cat that they are able to find and capture. My name is Stephanie Kleinberg. I was born in Southern California and would go to Disneyland almost every summer. It was one of my favorite places. As I got older, I would research the park and found out a lot of things that many people don't know, and it would actually make your time at the park more enjoyable. A lot of them have to do with the rides, the Haunted Mansion, the Matterhorn, and there's actually this club in New Orleans Square called Club 33. The Haunted Mansion, behind it, you can't see it when you're entering the ride, is a pet cemetery, and you have to specifically ask the cast member nicely if they'll show you the cemetery. You can go back there and find Mr. Toad's tombstone. Then, at the beginning of the Haunted Mansion, before you get onto the ride, if you can convince a cast member that you're dead, they'll start filling out a death certificate for you that they'll have for you at the end of the ride, and you can take it home as a souvenir. Lastly, in his book Mouse Tales from 1994, David Keong talks about a family that actually held a memorial for their 7-year-old son and dumped his ashes into the cemetery. The cast members didn't know this was happening and tried to clean it up, but they were ineffective in getting all the ashes up. And since then, families have been secretly sneaking in relatives' ashes to dump during the ride. Another ride, the Matterhorn, the big tall mountain, holds a basketball court. In 1959, when the ride was made, cast members voted to put a basketball court onto the upper level that wasn't being used. This basketball court also doubled as Tinkerbell's break room. And another thing about the Matterhorn is that the Yeti's name is actually Harold if you ever wanted to introduce yourself in person. The last thing is Club 33. Club 33 is named after its placement at Disneyland, which is 33 Royal Avenue in New Orleans Square. The club is a VIP place for Club 33 members, which include Johnny Depp and Elton John. It's about a 10-year wait to enter this club, and it could be upwards of $10,000 to join, and an extra $3,500 a year to remain a member. The really cool thing about the club is that it's the only place in Disneyland that serves alcohol. These are a lot of things that you can go to the park, and there's a lot of extra secrets that you should look for yourself at the park. You can research many more secrets. I think that's what makes the park so much fun, is everything that you don't know. It's not just the rides. Thank you for your time.